Mr. Speaker, thank you very much. Since the earthquake hit Haiti on January 12th, we have all watched with sadness as the death toll rose, prayed for those affected, and rejoiced when survivors were found. It's an event that has directly touched the lives of people around the world, including many at home in Kansas. I've heard some incredibly touching stories about Kansans affected by the earthquake. Many were in Haiti, already serving the people of Haiti and caring for people who are less fortunate than they are. 31-year-old Ann Varghese, a graduate of Southeast High School in Wichita and the University of Kansas, was trapped under the rubble of a hotel for 55 hours. In a tiny, dark space just 3 feet high and 5 feet long, Ann spent over 2 days with 5 other people without water and sharing only gum and a lone Tootsie Pop. Though nothing short of a miracle, Ann made it out alive, but sadly for 2 of her colleagues who were trapped, they did not. Kim Bentrott of Belleville, Kansas, and her husband Patrick remain in Haiti. They made it out of their 3rd-floor apartment just before the building collapsed. Employed through Global Ministries, they have lost their headquarters, school, offices, medical clinic, but must stay to complete the process of adopting a son, Solomon. Now 14 months old, Kim and Patrick rescued Solomon from a Haitian orphanage as a newborn, and their dedication to providing a loving family for Solomon is an inspiration. 6 residents of the Dodge City, Kansas area, including John Maples and Greg Love of Montezuma, Terry and Martha Major and Doug McGraw of Pierceville, and Clayton Stolfus of Meade, all survived the catastrophic earthquake. Unfortunately, this team from Independent Christian Alliance Ministries is still awaiting word when a possible return to the United States could be accomplished. On a brighter note, Naomi Streck, a Norton, Kansas native and a Wichita State graduate, is part of a 21-member team from Center for Children International Lifeline that escaped unhurt and has returned to Kansas. Then there is Scott and Wanda Miller of Heston, who are now safely home with their newly adopted Haitian son, 16-year-old Junior Ornville Miller. Many others, such as Jake and Amy Glover of Hayes, Kansas, are among the families currently in the process of adopting children and waiting news from Haiti. Even today, we put pressure on the Department of State to see that this adoption is completed and that their child can be returned to them in the United States. I'm proud to recognize these great individuals and many other Kansans who have devoted their lives to the betterment of Haiti through many years before the crisis and will do so into the future. It gives me hope to see so many Americans and people around the world putting aside cultural, racial, and political differences to band together in our effort to rebuild the damaged nation. All who have donated money and supplies, served on search and rescue teams, and have prayed for those affected deserve our gratitude. Today it was announced that the Kansas National Guard will be sending soldiers to Haiti from their current assignment at Guantanamo Bay. We express our appreciation and express our support and concern for them and their families. As for those of us in Congress, we are committed to doing everything in our power to ensure a swift and safe conclusion to this crisis. The people of Haiti and those affected by this tragedy are in my thoughts and our families' prayers. I yield back.